Alright, friends, we are back. Time has come for the final. And I guess this is a keep. Especially since we can fetch a mana elf with that. Keeping model to 6, put the card on top. Alright. Do we go Recruiter or Zenith for an elf? Or do we just get dressed? Yeah, okay. I guess I will take the Green Sun Zenith. I mean, I'd be happy that if they were to take the Recruiter, but I highly doubt it's gonna happen. Well, either way, they most likely have a 2-mana Rainfall, so they can do whatever they want. They took the Zenith though, which makes sense. Especially since, the thing shuffles back to the grave, to the library. Then Protector was decent if we end up drawing lands. I don't really mind seeing a Gifted Aetherborn. That was a great top deck. Alright, well, not so bad. I mean, if we're, I'd rather be facing mono black than something like black blue, reanimation. And so, I mean, if they go, turn 4. I mean, Phyrex and Obliterator, I don't think I can beat on turn 4. But other than that, why not? I can live with some mono black. So they have a double Night Oak board. If we use Chandra to kill one of them, we have to double block or chump the other. I can chump block with Recruiter, I think. We could unmorph the Protector. Well, actually, what I think I'm gonna do is let Chandra die and just get her back with the morph. Nah. Recruiter is not gonna do a whole lot. We don't have enough mana to really abuse it. I think we actually want to chump block. And then if they use a Reinvol on Recruiter to kill Chandra, fine, we can then protect her back. If they don't kill Chandra, we get to generate a bit of value. Yeah, I think it's slightly better. They probably have a Reinvol here and they are thinking whether they want to kill Chandra or not. Phyrex and Obliterator again is not going to be beatable. Skinrender we can beat, I think. Even though it's better than a random Reinvol. Verdurous Gearhulk. Not bad. We just go Solemn here. Yes, please. Yeah, the card I'm really afraid of right now is Obliterator. I have no idea how I can beat that. I don't think I have a card that beats that. They should attack with both creature. They should assume I don't want to trade my Morph for their Skinrender. And like, if you've been playing that Cube a little bit, you know that there's only pretty much the Den Protector. I'm happy with that though, with what just happened. Mind Bending me is actually, it's good, but it's acceptable. I guess that's the reason why they did not want it to attack. Makes sense. Garruk the Relentless. Pretty good, pretty good. Quite lovely. So we can just... I misplayed here, I think. Yeah. So they know about Rampager. So I could have actually attacked with my Morph. They would not have blocked, most likely. And I just missed 2 damage here. I could have gotten 2 damage for free. And even if they did not know about Rampager, I would be really happy if they were to block. So yeah, I just missed 2 damage by casting Garruk and then attacking. I should have done it the other way around. Slight misstep here. I don't think it's like a complete disaster. I don't think 2 life is going to be a huge matter here, but still, that was not optimal. Siege Gang is good. Actually, a Death Touch creature is a decent way to deal with Obliterator, I think. Because if I remember the card correctly, it just... You have to sack permanents, but you still deal the damage. It's not like it prevents damage. Let's drop the Wolf, which is probably gonna die to Liliana, but what can you do? So we could get back Chandra right now. Right here, right now. Is there a time where this just dies? If it has been targeted by Liliana? I don't know how it works. Does it come with the counter so it just never dies, or does there is like, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna flip it right now, but this is a rule I'm not sure about. I wasn't playing during Tarkir. It's one of the few block I missed, and I don't exactly know the ruling about Megamorph. And I know Morph you cannot answer. It's not like a trigger. And put a counter. I don't know. It's pretty interesting, I think. But I think we just want to cast Siege Gang anyways. Because if we get back Chandra, we are not doing a whole lot with her. Yeah. Alright. I called my gang. This deck is pretty gaff. Pretty much gaff, somehow. I guess we could have killed the Liliana using the Rampager. I don't really think we need to do that, though. I don't really see any reason to do that. Especially since they had 2 mana open, they could have Doomblade, for example, which would have been a freaking disaster. And with the Siege Gang, we can just kill Liliana pretty much whenever we want. I don't know. And if I go for the kill, I'm not doing anything else, which is kind of medium. Oh, you got a Goblin. A Goblin was sacrificed for the greater good. Dread return, Skinrender, killing Siege Gang Reno. Oh well. Oh well. Seal of Fire. Fire! So at this point, I guess the play is pretty clearly flip that, get back Chandra, kill Skinrender, be able to destroy Liliana, drop a 1/1 Black Wolf to protect itself, and Chandra, and hope everything goes according to the plan. Yeah. There's probably another line where you use Rampager and Seal of Fire. This seems pretty clean, though. This seems pretty clean. I'm pretty sure we are gonna kill Liliana. Now there's a chance they have a removal and they can kill one of our 2 Planeswalker. But, actually I should attack with all creature Liliana. There's a chance they have a removal, but whatever. If they spend a removal on a token, fine, I'll take it. And we'll still have another Planeswalker, the Goblins, the Protector, and the cards in our hand, so it seems pretty acceptable. Do we have a kill next turn? We have 4 creatures into the graveyard. They are at 26. Not really. That's okay, we got there somehow. And my opponent had a pretty good draw, like Inquisition, Night Oak, Aetherborn. You know, seems like a decent draw for the mono black deck. Good, we outvalued them. Jeez, this deck is full of value. Ooh, Sword of Feast and Famine against the mono black deck. Sign me in. Liliana's pretty good against us, but what can you do? What can you do? I mean, we don't even have that many 1 toughness elves, so I guess it's not even that bad. How about you act of aggression their Phyrexian Obliterator, and then you use a Flametongue Kavu or Chandra on it, and they need to sacrifice 4 things? That's kind of cute. Yeah, this is what I want to be doing. Like, if I could end up this draft by going end of turn, act of aggression, your Obliterator, so I can keep it during my turn, untap, Dragon Lord, deal it 5 to kill it, and you have to sack 5 thing. that'd be the dream. That'd be the dream of the day. Obviously, we don't know they are Obliterator, but when you see mono black deck in cube, you should assume they do have one. No thanks. I don't know what this thing is. It always comes back, but nothing I can do. The fan is, I mean, it's functional. It is not stellar. Will not get to cast the Thunder Moalkite turn 3, even if they don't have Reinvolve for Rufflos, but I don't know, we are kind of doing. Ooh, Packrat. At least we are applying pressure with Rufflos, which means they cannot just mindlessly discard things right away. They'll probably kill Rufflos and then mindlessly discard stuff, and we'll lose. But what can you do? I'm not blocking, man. Can my deck beat Packrat into Packrat into Packrat? I don't know, maybe. No removal. Okay. So we could go recruiting, recruiter recruiting, or rampager rampaging. I think we'd go rampager rampaging simply because it can block their stuff. And if they want to use a reinvolve on that and leave us with Rufflos, I'm always quite happy. Though we might just end up dying at some point. I mean, I think if they had a reinvolve, they would have cast it on Rufflos last turn. You don't let someone tap with Rufflos. Like, one does not simply let the opponent untap with Rufflos. That's not something you do. So I don't think they had a reinvolve they could cast last turn. So if they have one here, they either top deck or misplayed, or it's a reinvolve that costs 4. Rager. I'll take a Rager. Well, we might lose this game despite having Rufflos never die. Somehow. Hellkite. Do we just Hellkite and try to kill them because they have no reinvolve? I don't know, man. We could drop a land, Tree Speaker, Recruiter. I mean, drop a forest, Tree Speaker, Recruiter, and recruit. I don't know. Is it better than... I kind of want to recruit into a Tarka ASAP, but... I mean... You know, this is 3 cards out of 29, so it's not even that fast or anything. I don't know. Somehow the Rampager holds the ground right now. Thundermaw Hellkite is a like 5 turn clock. A 4 turn clock, sorry. I think I like the Recruiter move more than the Hellkite move. I don't know, I feel like digging towards the Tarka is a pretty good way to win this game. It's a close call. If we end up losing that game after them not killing Rufflos for 5 turns, that's gonna be bad. Feels bad, man. Nothing? What on earth? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, they want to make it flip, maybe? That's why? Do we recruit Troll Step? I think so. I think we actually do. Weakness. Okay, that's very good actually. The recruitment plan worked out pretty well. Greensun Zenith. I will not be doing that right now. I don't think so. I'm just gonna level up that thing. If they have a revolt, fine. Like, it's one of the creatures I care the least about on my board. And now, what do we cast? Somehow my opponent's not doing anything. That's weird. Gearhulk or Hellkite. They could be waiting for us to put a bunch of things and then Wrath. Who cares? Who cares about that? I could play another spell to flip that, but it would be Green Tantinis. That sounds pretty bad. Something's gonna die. Oh, some rats. Yeah, sure. I forgot about the rat. I don't know. This game's looking weirdly good. I don't know. It's kind of weird when you are playing against Mono Black, which is like full of revolt, and somehow you get to keep your creature and do what you want to be doing. Feels weird. Kalidas. I need to deal with that. Jeez. Can I deal with that? Oh, we can Green Thantinis for Atarka. Yeah. Sounds like a decent move. Yeah, the issue with Kalitas is that if they somehow go Damnation next turn, we are gone from this earth, so I think I'd rather avoid that. Also, Atarka randomly kills them next turn, which, you know, is good. Do we cast Gearhulk here? I think they conceded. I think they've seen enough. Alright. Somehow we 3-0'd with that deck. Which, I don't know, it was not so bad actually. It played pretty well. I think this is just not my type of deck, but I don't know. We had a couple of Planeswalker, then Protector and Witness for value. Somehow it worked out. And we mulligan a little bit, our draw were not insane most of the time, so I don't think we just completely outplugged the opponent. I think the deck was probably just more consistent than I thought it would be. That was funny. Thanks for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you for another draft.